The Wisconsin hockey season is about to begin. Actually, the defending national champion Wisconsin women's hockey team's already 4-0. They open WCHA play this weekend at Ohio State. But Tony Granato's Badgers start the season this weekend out east against Boston College and Merrimack. I'm Brian Posick, the radio voice of Badger hockey, and head coach Tony Granato joins us next on the Badger Hockey Digest. Well, Badgers head coach Tony Granato joins us now, his fourth season at the helm, and I know a lot of excitement surrounding your program, and rightfully so. You've got a good group back this season, led by your leadership core, but also a highly touted freshman class that fans cannot wait to see in this building. We'll get a look at them this weekend in Boston, but I know you're excited about this.
We are. It's been, a nice period, I guess, when all the players got here in June. We had an 8-week session there. The draft happened. World Junior Trials happened. Development camps happened for all these guys, and they had a lot going on this summer. But they got a chance to play a lot of hockey, and then we had our trip to Vancouver, so we were able to practice a little bit in the summer, play in Vancouver. So we've kind of already had an experience where you feel like the teams had a lot of time together. So that's been really nice, and then the opportunity to finally put it all together and begin this weekend at Boston College is really exciting for us. Not only because people have talked a lot about the freshman class, but I really like the returning players and what they've done to grow and develop as players over the summer, and I think that there's a nice feeling of confidence heading into the year, and we have opportunity to show who we are.
Sure. Only 3 seniors on this year's roster: Max Zimmer, goaltenders Jack Berry and Johan Blomqvist. Your 3 captains, Sean Doogie and Tarek Baker, a couple of junior forwards, and then defenseman Wyatt Kalynuk, preseason All Big Ten. That's a pretty good leadership core right there.
It is, and these guys have been guys that have done it the right way since they got on campus. Their work ethic, their standards, and how they hold themselves accountable are certainly a lot of why they're wearing letters. But we got a lot of guys in our team that I think have matured into really solid leaders that we can rely on besides just our core leadership group. So that makes it easier, I think, for the freshmen to come in. There's a base, there's a foundation that has been and a set of standards that have been set in place by the players themselves. And they've welcomed the freshmen in. I think they understand what that means, and like I said, it says a lot about the character of those kids, helping these freshmen be ready for this opportunity.
All right. Well, let's hear from the captain, the defenseman from Canada, one of 2 Canadians on this year's club. Let's take 2 minutes with Wyatt Kalynuk. Well, the season's about to begin. It's your junior season. You're the team captain. I know there's a lot that's expected of this young club because of the influx of the freshman class, all the veterans you have back. So what should fans expect to see?
They should be excited. I think just as excited as we are. I think we've obviously, like you said, we got a lot of talent coming in and a lot of key guys that came back that we weren't sure if they were going to come back or not. So I think obviously a lot of excitement, a lot of skill, a lot of speed. So I think we're really excited, and the fans should be too.
Yeah. What stands out most about those freshmen? You think of Cole Caulfield and his shot, and Alex Turcotte his compete, and how smooth Owen Lindmark is, Dylan Holloway. But what stands out most to you about that entire group?
I think just their will to battle. I think they come in and they know that it's a battle every day. Nothing's going to be given to them, and they're going to have to earn spots. They're going to have to take spots away from guys that have been here. So I think just the way they come in and they battle and they compete every day, that's probably what stands out the most.
Yeah. It's going to be tough because there are jobs on the line for upperclassmen that may get beat out by one of those freshmen. So as the captain, you kind of have to keep everybody in line, don't you?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's just a sign of a good team. I think when younger guys come in and they push the older guys to be better, I think that's what you need. That's how you get better in practice, and that's what good teams have. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. We're going to see more goals, most likely, because of the skill level. Defensively, you have to be better. You gave up 3.5 goals per game last season. Do you expect the D to be better, too?
Yeah, I think obviously everyone's a year older. With Mikey Borlicki coming in, too, he's a good player. I was actually really surprised. I hadn't seen him play before he came in, and when I saw him in the summer, I was surprised he went through the draft actually. Obviously a really good player. I think he's an under the radar guy. But yeah, everyone that's coming back, our other 5 guys had a lot of ice last year, and also Jesper and Shea, they're going to be competing every day to get in as well. So I think obviously, like you said, the defensive side needs to get better, and it will be.
Tony, I know Wyatt, obviously a fantastic defenseman. Keandre Miller, Ty Emberson, you can go up and down the line. Your club defensively gave up 3.5 goals per game last season. Got to be stronger in that area to be successful this year, don't you?
Yeah, I think a couple things that factored in that. One, we had freshman goalie, played a lot of our games, Daniel Lebedov. I thought he did really well. I thought he was battle-tested in the situations we put him in, where we saw growth as the year went along for him. But I think the one area, the specialty teams, especially the penalty killing, we took too many penalties, put ourselves in a position, last year that we relied a lot on our freshmen and our younger players to be penalty killers, and that's an area we can become better at. So I think that'll help cut down the goals against, and I also think we'll take less penalties this year because we'll have to understand that we don't want to be a team that's 5 or 6 times in the box. You can kill 2 or 3 penalties a game and be able to get by with that. But I think that gave our opponents lots of opportunities offensively that we didn't have to.
Well, the Badgers have some really good opponents on the schedule this season. We'll talk more about that with Tony Granato in just a moment.
The Learfield IMG College Directors Cup, the highly recognized mark of distinction in college athletics across all divisions, both men's and women's sports. Follow your favorite team's pursuit for excellence in this prestigious annual award through thedirectorscup.com, USA Today, or L Directors Cup on Twitter. Learfield IMG College Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics since 1993.
Well, 19 of Wisconsin's 34 regular season games are against teams nationally ranked going into this 2019-20 season. You start out in Boston against BC, then Merrimack. You come home against the 2-time defending national champs Minnesota Duluth. Clarkson's on the docket. The Big Ten stacked again. Wisconsin picked to finish 3rd by league coaches. This will be fun to watch this year, won't it?
It's a great schedule, and that's what our fans have asked for. That's what our alumni have asked for, and that's what our players have asked for, is they want to play the best. So, like you mentioned, you start against BC, who's always going to be a top 10 team, and then you throw Duluth in there, you throw Clarkson in there. It's just one of those schedules that you say, well, man, I can't wait till next weekend. I can't wait till next weekend because we got great opponents on the schedule. So it gives us a great opportunity right out of the gate to see where we're at. And then, like I said, and you said, 29 to the 34 against top-ranked teams. It's just going to be exciting in this building of knowing that the best are coming to play us, and we get an opportunity to play against the best. So looking forward to it.
Yep.
Obviously.
Good. Yes, definitely. Good health, good luck all year.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
Sure, that's Badgers head coach Tony Granato. Wisconsin out east this weekend. They'll play Boston College on Friday night. A face-off at 6. Same start time on Saturday night at Merrimack. You can hear both games on the Badgers Sports Network starting at 5:30, and Friday's game against BC also on the New England Sports Network. I think I got it right. For Jay Williams, Tony Granato, I'm Brian Posick. Thanks for watching the Badger Hockey Digest.